though President Gorbachev doesn't know this, I was able to begin using this new creative political imagination for talking about the problems in Africa. Gorbachev was meeting Reagan in a warship in the Mediterranean. And there was a problem in Sudan. The Americans had the food and the Soviets had the planes. But to get to Darfur, we needed the Soviets to take the American grain. So, of course, I called the Pope. And, of course, what do you do? And President Gorbachev was talking to the Pope before he went to meet Reagan. And I suggested to John Paul the 23rd that here was an opportunity to demonstrate perestroika, glasnost, by taking the American refugees to the Soviet thing. And they did. He doesn't know that, but I was watching Dallas. Do you remember Dallas? I was watching Dallas in London one night and the Pope called me, you know. As you do. And in this strange way where pop singers can talk to popes and presidents, somebody in Darfur got some food, you know. It's good. But I've been with this man on several occasions, and I am deeply honored. I am deeply honored to be beside him or to know him. And I'm in Germany, and I thought of his immense bravery. How did he persuade the military? How did he have the courage to stand up against the Politburo and the politicians? How is that possible when they can see history running ahead of them? And what happened when all this huge experiment in humanity was suddenly clearly bankrupt, economically and morally? What happened when Gorbachev had to confront this reality? History came up to him and said, well, and unlike people without imagination, Mikhail Gorbachev took history by the hand and he said, let's work on this together, let's cooperate. You can't confront history, you must cooperate with it. And that genuinely is the lesson of the 21st century. Cooperation rather than competition must be the paradigm of our time. And this man did that. And while events moved faster than he could imagine or manage, his elegance and his human dignity triumphed. And while the bravery of the Russian people defeated Nazism, and the courage of their leadership defeated Nazism, not Stalin, Zhukov and those generals, the brave soldiers, they were the ones. You can call it a communist triumph, it was not. It was the Russian people. And so we're standing here in this immense city of civilization, which for a brief moment thankfully decided to commit cultural suicide. Indeed, all of Europe did. And as Placido said, we saw the unification of Germany, but as an Irishman, ladies and gentlemen, we saw the liberation of Europe, finally, the end of this bullshit and this tyranny. Because we're in Germany, you think of Goethe, that great emblem of European civilization. And I'm sure you know this great couplet, this great quote from Goethe. Whatever you can do, or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, magic, and power in it. We saw his genius, we saw his boldness, and ladies and gentlemen, we are enjoying the magic of what he did. We can't go.